have you seen from Todd that made his training camp? How does it look different from previous years?
It's more vocal.
While that's happening, get the back to get into the play. So far, so good.
There's no medals for everyone in the NHL. You have to earn your ways, and our guys are getting there, and certainly it's exciting for us.
Obviously, we're in a situation where we've got to move this train forward, and this year's a real big year for each and every one of us individually, but also collectively, for us to take the next step, and that's obviously the playoffs.
Well, Todd's a veteran coach. He's been to a number of training camps as a head coach, and I just think that having a full training camp is just only going to help him and the club in preparation for the 25-26 hockey season for the Red Wings.
When Todd came in at Christmas time last season, it was time to watch, to see what he had, and I think now he knows what he has, and everyone will be held accountable. I think Todd has a different voice in holding those players accountable, and they know it, and most of all, they feel it.
The Wings have a new rallying cry: play bleepin' hockey.
Being a part of Todd's camps, they don't differ too much from year to year. They're very up-tempo, right to the point.
He's very passionate, especially in the first meeting, just kind of setting the tone for the group.
Todd's very direct. You know, he's honest with players in a good way, where you know where you stand and you're very clear what you're supposed to do out there and what's his expectations are of you, and look to keep that going and trying to raise the level every practice, every game to get where we want to be.
He's hard, but he's fair. You know, he's trying to get the most out of us in the shortest amount of time, and if you work hard and you come prepared, you're going to be in the right spot.
You know, one of the things I really like about the way he coaches is he wants to be aggressive. He wants to keep pushing the team forward up the ice and try and create as little space as possible for the other team coming our way, which I think really benefits our team. So that's definitely been a welcome change within the organization.
First of all, training camp is real important for everybody, for the first-year player that comes in and is very nervous, to our captain, Dylan Larkin, who's been here for a long time. I think attention to detail is essential. We'll have a game plan, we'll have a way that we want to play, and some players are obviously on the team, they're that established and they're that good. So those types of players have to find their game. They have to establish what their line is in the sand, how far they can push themselves early in the year and how quickly they can find their game. And then the younger players entering in have to experience everything. They've got to take a lot in. Players make mistakes. We actually encourage them because that's the way they learn. They've got to find a way to shake the nerves off and fit into the group, absorb the direction that they're getting, and find a way to perform at a high individual standard yet within our team game. And that's a non-negotiable, is to make sure that the effort's there and the details there.
A successful training camp, I think, means, in my opinion, getting everyone on the same page, getting together as a group, get to know some of the new prospects, the new signings, new staff members. Really try to incorporate everyone.
Of course, it's important for the younger guys to experience camp. I remember my first time, like, you're nervous and kind of like that, but as you get older and older, you know it's just a fun time to get to know each other, and I think the older guys is doing really good work to take in the younger guys and like teach them, get to know them.
You know, from all the vets, you can learn a lot of stuff. I know when I was younger, you try to take in as much as possible, and obviously just the speed of practices and the scrimmages. You're learning to play fast and what the NHL level's like, and you know, I think it's so awesome to come here and be able to talk to the younger guys and get you know, a feel for their game and, you know, try to make them feel comfortable.
Todd, the big question, have the three rookies made the team?
Well, they were here at practice today, so that's a real good sign for them.
It is official. All three prospects, Emmett Finney, Axel Sandin Pelika, and Michael Brandzeg-Nygaard, make Detroit's opening night lineup.
everything they've done to this point has led to them getting this day, and we'll just take it day by day.
They've had all great training camps. I don't think anyone on our team feels like they got handed anything. They all deserved it.
They all have great attributes, whether it's Finn's speed and smarts, and Nye's got good speed as well, but he's heavier and he's got a great shot and he puts himself in positions to score. And Axel was puck play and his skating. So they all have really good attributes, and I think they make our team better.
They're energizing the group right now. We started axing in overtime. We put Finney out in the second pair, and the guys are rooting for them. There's a little life there that they get excited for them, and sometimes that takes you back to your first year, your first game. It's invigorating.
But for those three to come in and win jobs and be that well received in the locker room, it speaks to how guys believe in them.
That's progress in the organization, and I think some of our players right now are being pushed by the youth that's coming in. And the really good thing about that is there's no resentment right now in the club towards these three. The leaders have opened up their arms and welcomed them. Usually that's a sign that they believe these individuals can help the team too. They've opened up some eyes.